While the barrier to entry to software is extremely low, all you need is a laptop and an internet connection to begin prototyping software products. The barrier to entry to hardware, however, is still extremely high. Even with a 3D printer, there are still many parts that you can't fabricate properly because they can't be strong enough as they would need to be for their function. Enter the Fab Box. The Fab Box combines two different manufacturing methods: additive manufacturing and the method of a very high-end direct drive 3D printing setup, as well as subtractive manufacturing by way of a CNC mill that can hot swap with the 3D printing head. With this, you can both create fine 3D printed parts as well as larger milled parts out of wood. The Fab Box, by combining two machines into one, saves space drastically, since you don't have to have two machines taking up space in your shop or school or wherever this will be set up. And it also saves cost. Similar machines that combine additive and subtractive manufacturing, like the Snapmaker and the Creality machine, cost over $700 and some cost over $1,000, while this only costs $300 to build. The software used is the same software that's used with other 3D printing and CNC products like Fusion 360 and Ultimaker Cura, so the learning curve is almost non-existent. Anyone can get started as long as they know how to use a 3D printer, or they can just watch a simple How to Get Started course. The Fab Box uses a unique motion system that combines the best of both worlds from 3D printing and CNC. It uses linear rods that interface with the runners, as well as a threaded rod. This provides extreme rigidity, and the threaded rod provides much greater precision and rigidity as well, compared to belts that many 3D printers have. The unique design of the movement system also is a hybrid between a CNC and a 3D printer. The gantry itself moves forward and backward in the y-axis like a CNC machine, and the tool head moves back and forth in the x-axis like a 3D printer. But the z-axis, because it has to be rigid, moves the entire gantry up and down, much like a 3D printer as well. This allows for the bed to remain completely stationary, meaning that bed leveling is a thing of the past. So that reduces the barrier to entry and frustration even further. This, combined with how easy it is to swap between the two tool heads, you just undo 4 screws and then put them back when you're ready to swap to the other one. Those facts make the barrier to entry to hardware with the Fab Box extremely low, and it makes it so that anyone, no matter their expertise, skill level, or age, can get started with hardware manufacturing whenever they want to for a much lower price than is currently available. Thank you for listening.